Did you know you can burn fat while you sleep? Your body is constantly burning calories to keep your involuntary nervous system running, pumping blood, breathing, digesting food, and performing all the other life-sustaining functions. You've probably heard that the more muscle mass you have, the more calories your body burns at rest, but did you know you can also burn calories and fat while sleeping? With a few minor changes to your daily routine, you can maximize your body's natural fat-burning ability while sleeping. In this video, we explain everything about how to burn fat in your sleep. Feel free to subscribe to our channel for more videos about burning fat and weight loss. Casein shake. While proteins like whey are great for post-workout energy, their rapid absorption means they're not as effective before bed. If you want to increase your overnight fat burning, opt for casein protein. Casein is a slowly digested protein that takes your body 6 to 8 hours to digest. This means that your metabolism will be kept active throughout the night, and you will wake up feeling energized rather than hungry. Casein fat's burning credentials were confirmed in a Dutch study, which discovered a boost in overnight metabolic rate following consumption of the protein. Similarly, researchers also found that casein enhances overnight protein synthesis, which helps to repair and strengthen muscles. When you consider that every extra pound of muscle burns 30 to 35 calories every day, this is an added bonus of this super protein that should not be ignored. Sleep. That's right, one of the most effective ways to shift those pounds while you sleep is to quite simply get more of it. With our hectic schedules nowadays, sleep is often neglected, but if you want to lose weight, that needs to change. A study found that overweight people on average got 16 minutes less sleep per day than their regular weight counterparts. It doesn't sound like very long, but over time that difference builds up. So why does sleep help keep you slim? It's all to do with the hormones leptin and ghrelin. Leptin helps to regulate your energy levels and keep your appetite low, while ghrelin stimulates hunger and often initiates the need to eat. The results of a study found that participants who got more sleep had reduced ghrelin and increased leptin levels, which helped to control their appetites throughout the day. Eat cottage cheese before bed. When it comes to dieting, eating food before bed is often considered taboo, but this is dependent on the type of food you choose. People who wake up hungry are far more likely to binge on food at breakfast, so avoiding food completely before sleeping can have the opposite effect. A small snack of cottage cheese before bed is a good choice because it is high in casein protein. As an added bonus, cottage cheese contains the amino acid tryptophan. A study found that tryptophan improves quality of sleep and reduces the amount of time it takes to fall asleep. This means cottage cheese will keep hunger at bay throughout the night and ensure you sleep for a decent amount of time. Resistance training. While sleep is a great way to lose weight, there are some exercises you can do before bed to help the process along. Pre-sleep resistance training is one of the most effective methods. Resistance training is excellent for increasing your metabolism and thus burning fat. In fact, subjects who performed resistance exercises had a higher resting metabolic rate for an average of 16 hours after their workout. This resistance training session doesn't need to be excessive. A simple weightlifting routine will suffice, even if it doesn't push you to the limit and leave you breathless. It's well worth following this up with a casein shake. As mentioned earlier, this will ensure consistent muscle recovery throughout the night while you sleep. Eat small meals. Eat little and often is a favorite tip of trainers and dietitians the world over, and you'll be glad to hear this is a great way of boosting your nocturnal weight loss. Eating small meals frequently throughout the day serves to keep your metabolism taking over, and will ensure your body continues burning fat throughout the night. Of course, these meals need to be healthy and nutritious for this technique to work. As well as boosting your metabolism while you're asleep, this frequent eating method will ensure your appetite is kept in check, which should reduce any cravings you have when you wake up in the morning. Do body weight exercises. Don't have access to a gym or dumbbells? Anyone can use their own body weight to get in strength training. Do 10 squats before bed, followed by a holding plank for 30 seconds. Or try walking around the house one lunge at a time and then doing modified push-ups on the knees for 5 minutes before hitting the hay. Add hand or ankle weights to your walk. You don't have to give up your daily walk in favor of strength training workouts. Simply pick up a pair of 1 to 3 pound dumbbells or strap on a pair of ankle weights to turn your walk into a strength training and cardio session in one. Since strength training is so important to building muscle and burning fat, squeezing a weight into your workouts when you can is a smart way to up your calorie burning potential all day. Sleep in darker environment. People who keep their bedrooms at a steady temperature of 66 degrees for 1 month increased the amount of calorie-burning brown fat in their bodies by up to 42% and boosted their metabolism by 10%. A room that is too warm can also prevent you from falling or staying asleep. To lose weight during sleep, try getting rid of that night light, too. Research suggests that light before bedtime can suppress melatonin, and sleeping with a light on appears to affect the circadian regulation of metabolism, increasing the risk of weight gain. So, turn off your TV, phone, and any bedside lights, and consider investing in blackout curtains to block light from outside. Eat a small dinner. There's an old saying, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a lord, and dinner like a pauper. There really is some truth in it. Eating a big dinner too close to bedtime will take up your body's energy trying to digest instead of detoxing and recharging. So focus on a smaller dinner and a larger breakfast. And reserve your snacking for mornings and afternoons. If you suffer from ailments like heartburn, eating a heavy meal before bed is likely to keep you up. Even just the digestion process is enough to keep you awake at night. A recent study found that participants who ate a late-night snack broke down less fat than when they ate the same amount of calories earlier in the day. So, keep dinner light and small, but don't go to bed starving either. Don't drink before bed. Limiting your intake of alcohol and other substances, as they can cause sleep disruption, not to mention easily adding a few hundred calories to your daily total. An evening cocktail may sound like it would be super relaxing, but even one alcoholic drink too close to bedtime can impede the body's ability to burn calories. This is because instead of focusing on burning fat as it should, the body is busy trying to metabolize the alcohol instead. So while a glass of wine with dinner is okay, leave it at that. Protein. Feeding the body protein every few hours helps stabilize blood sugar levels. And this speeds up the metabolism all day long. Protein is for building muscle, and it will fill you up, preventing overeating and the urge to graze on processed foods full of empty calories that can inhibit weight loss. People do lose weight while sleeping. This is primarily due to water loss through breathing and sweating. Sleeping well helps with weight loss because people may notice their cravings for non-nutritious foods are less intense when they get more quality sleep. People who want to sleep better can improve their sleep hygiene. They can, for example, turn off all electronic devices in the bedroom and go to bed at regular times.